Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back again with another Paladins video. I'm going to be doing Azaan today with my new updated build for him. It's quite a bit different from the one I used 6 months or so ago, but he has been nerfed and changed quite a bit, and Paladins overall it's obviously a little bit different. This build is definitely more consistent than the one I used to run. Eternal Strife is really strong. Tools of Salvation still in there, I had that before. Extra health, heal just from using our abilities, but Gathering Power is now down to level 1 from 5 just because it's not as good as Eternal Strife like 90% of the time when you're actually playing him. In certain scenarios against like a bunch of deployables, Gathering Power would be better, but this way you can just run the same setup all the time, play him in pretty much autopilot however you want and never really have any sort of trouble. This is the most basic, like autopilot, never fail setup I could possibly imagine. For the talent, going to stick to Persistence even after being nerfed. It is just the standard best choice. Tempering and Eternal every now and again can actually work and be better depending on how you like to play him, but for most people, so you're just going to go for this one. If you're the type of person to run Tempering or Eternal, I'm sure you know exactly why you want to use it and why it's better for you, but that's pretty much it for the intro. Let's jump straight into game 1. Azaan is insanely underrated as a character. I do not see him enough. Hopefully this video might change that, at least a little bit. Even though every now and again Azaan can be quite annoying to go up against, I feel like I see him nowhere near enough for how good he tends to be, although obviously some sieges he can be not the best pick and can have a bit of a hard time. Overall, he does do really quite well even after all the changes, and he's not that popular. We've got triple healer here, Genos Luminary, Furia Cherish, would have been kind of nice to see him maybe go for damage, and Restraint Ray, which is weird, and Shrapnel Victor. Going to start with just Haven, probably going to go up Rejuvenate in this one. Mortal Reach, Rogue's Gambit, Vortex Grip, then Adrenaline Junkie, and Display of Force. Let's just run straight in. Going to play as like just a standard sort of aggressive healer here, or I guess tank. I mean, we've got 3 healers, so I can play aggressive. Still bugged. Push on the Ceres a bit, pull her to make sure she doesn't go in the F, and nearly finish her. At least zone her off here. I don't know exactly what she's doing. Okay, hello Ceres. Can just keep doing that. She's going to play that way. There goes the Khan. You really can just play super aggressive with Azaan. I don't know why people don't play him like this, but I feel like it's actually sometimes how he does best. I don't really know what that Ceres is doing. We'll retreat a little bit, help out the team. Obviously the start of the game is going to be kind of free because of the team comp we've got, unless they're like flanking and we're really like spread out. I'm going to pull the Khan off here and then just go for the ult. That didn't work. I did try it though. We'll see if we can get him off like this way. Nope, that's 2 fails out of 2. 4 hits on him here. It's one of my favourite plays with Azaan. I feel like I've called Azaan Khan at least once in this friggin' video already, but yeah, going for the F and then pulling yourself back on with the ult is pretty clutch. That's the Ceres ult for some reason. We'll throw the wall there to block him off a bit. Am I dead or have I saved myself with that? Might have been the best Azaan pull in history. There's an F. The right click. Okay, hello enemy team. I've just got so much healing here, I feel like I'm not even taking any damage. I'm just tanking a freaking set of ultimates with no problem whatsoever. What is this game? The team of healers there getting cleared, so I'm eventually dead. We'll go for, I guess, Veteran, Rejuvenate, and more Haven. Definitely going to go for Cronus as well, because it's pretty solid on its own. There goes the Mave. Hello Calm. We'll throw the wall there just to split him up a bit. Pop the F to get the stun. Sure, wiggle back a bit, just pressure her, because this is really the way I think we're going to win most of these fights. There's a double hit. Okay, stun, left click, right click. That's a Vortex Grip Khan. Big hit, F, hit, yeah, sure, just using everything. I don't even know what the hell this combo is, but wait for the ult. What is this match? I have no idea, but this team is making it pretty damn easy for me to show off Azaan just by going like full aggressive and not being punished for it. There's a stun on the Koga. I don't know what the hell just happened, but zone off the Ceres a bit, I guess. Finish her off. There we go, it's a combo. There we go, nice. This might actually be the best showcase scenario for like an Azaan video. There's a stun, left click, right click, another one on him. We don't have that much damage. I'm kind of the damage here. But if you just look at the left side of my cursor, the amount of healing is ridiculous. Gonna drop a U-lock there in the chat. Ceres with the ult. There's another finish on this Khan. That's Furia going for the ult. That stun actually worked. They did fix the collision on it, I think, a little bit, but it's still a little bit janky. Not that bad though. You can land it most of the time consistently if you're just sort of aware of when it goes janky mode. It's not from the Octavia, whatever. I'm going to go for the ult play here again on the Khan, see if we can pull it off. Just go ahead and F him off, go for the ult. There we go, we got one. That's all I wanted to do for this video, considering how freaking messy this match is. We got one of them. There goes Kogan nearly. I messed up the wall there. I'm dead. Kind of my own fault. We did get the Khan off though, so I'm happy with that. We'll go for Rejuvenate, more Rejuvenate, and Kronos. That's the Khan going for you. I'm going to spam F, maybe get back on the map, but I don't think it's going to happen if he fires me directly down. Fair enough. Going for a bit of a flank play here on him, but I don't know if this is a good idea. There's the wall. That's Ceres with the ult. We completely denied that. I feel like my walls on this one have actually been really solid. There's an F. That did absolutely nothing. I think I might be dead here. I'm just like kind of in the middle of everything. Going to try and retreat, but the team is so split away from me here. Get a little bit of cover. That's a stun from the Fury, which is pretty god tier. That's a free Mave kill. So right click. That didn't hit. Just trying to focus the Ceres because it's really the only healing they've got. More taps on her here. She is out. Azaan's damage, again, just proving to be kind of crazy. Stun didn't even get me off there. I guess we could show him how it's done with our F, but we don't really need to. We'll just go and get rid of him like that. We'll go for the ult on the Octavia. Maybe. That's the hit. That did throw off her F a bit, but she is still up. Right click through the wall. Big hits on him here. Really am trying to show off aggressive Khan. I feel like it's kind of working. Definitely not playing a Khan though. I'm playing as Azaan. I get the names mixed up all the time. Azaan's name is the one I get messed up the most, I think. Whatever, we're keeping it running. There goes the Maeve. Did he switch? He did switch. He did the bait and switch with Generals either that we didn't realize and just changed after like seeing the team comp or something, but Generals did actually switch to the one with the grip. That's actually pretty solid. That's Fear with the ult. I feel that made a really big difference, even though he hasn't been grabbing the Ceres, who's the person I've been going after. I can just play this aggressively and not get punished for it. That is kind of the beauty of Azaan with a team comp like this. I thought the Khan was still alive. Okay, I feel like this has got to be like one of the most hand-served games I've had in a minute. I get a lot of ones that are really tough for me to show off the thing, so I feel like this is only like evening it out a little bit. I think I might be dead though. Went for the ult a little bit too aggressive there because the team retreated a bit. Right clicked the Maeve to knock her out and then landed the follow-up shot. That's kind of crazy, but I went ahead and finished off Haven. I actually should have just bought more Kronos, but whatever, we're going to push in here. That Khan's already not looking too good. We'll throw the wall behind him in a sec just to stop him from getting away. Another really solid wall there. The wall on Azaan is pretty much just a better Anara wall all the time, and I hate saying that because I love Anara, but get rid of the Ceres here, play really aggressive. She is actually not gone. Go for the ult, slam down on the Maeve. Sure. She is actually gone. If I can slam one more hit. There we go. Nice. Just zone off the Khan. I don't know how we're only winning this by like 30. I feel like we've been shredding them here. Am I dead to this stun? I'm going to try and F back. Oh my god, I was like a millimeter off the freaking kill floor there and saving it. We'll grab or Kronos veteran, throw the wall there, get the same stun play on the Khan. Ceres with the ult, but not really anybody to capitalize off it, other than the Koga kind of. More hits on it here, can we finish her off? That is like 2 friggin' health off of getting that kill there. Don't know what to do, pushing in, playing kind of awkward. There's big hits, there's another wall. I actually didn't pull that up in time. Almost got rid of the Maeve who dashed me. Khan with the ult throwing off the Victor, that means we can't get ulted, so maybe that was a good play, but now we don't have enough damage. I've nearly got the ult. Fury should just go for it. Don't know why she's not popping it. Go for the stun there on the Khan, go for some knocks, go for the ult. Throw that just down to get damage. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I'm just trying to hold the objective. Big right click. Didn't actually get that many people. Stun from Khan, which didn't actually pull me because I think I was like weirdly CC'd by something else. I don't even know. Throwing more hits. This is a really close game actually. Throw up the wall. Redeploy it. Just kind of be annoying and tactical. Hopefully the team is playing around it. I don't know. Hit on the Octavia. More damage on it here. Victor with the ult. That might actually secure the win here. Hit on the Ceres. Doesn't matter because there is the victory. Props to the team. We could have easily lost with that team comp, but somehow we managed to shred him. That was honestly a fantastic showcase for Azaan. There were a lot of tanks I could have been on and not have actually carried there, but because of us playing the way we did, 12,625k, that was just, yeah, fantastic showcase for him. I honestly don't know how else to put it. Shouts to that whole team there in the last one. I commentated everybody, which I should do more in videos because I always forget to do it when I'm recording, but yeah, what a game one. Hopefully we can have just a good of a situation here for the second one. We've got King of the Magistrate's Archives and a Torvald, so maybe, even though he is less dependent on a support than a lot of the other tanks, he does do quite well on his own. You do need a lot of your team to sort of synergize with you for the full effect. We've got a Furia, Torvald, a Maeve, and Thean. And then for their side, another Azaan, Ceres, a Caspian, an Eevee, and a Betty. We'll go over Persistence and then the setup, of course. Go for Haven to start. I don't know why I like starting with just Haven on Azaan. I feel like it works out though. I definitely feel like after the nerfs, a lot of people dropped him, and in Siege, like I said, again, he does struggle a little bit sometimes, just like Ram does, because he doesn't have any way to like actually properly block damage like a lot of the other tanks like shields and stuff. But in Onslaught, there really isn't a reason to not run him. He just does insanely well if played like even semi-decently. He's not hard to play, definitely wouldn't say that, and even in Siege, he can do really well with the right team comp and stuff, but just overall, he's kind of underrated. I went for the F there to try and time it. Didn't work. I think I might be able to finish it anyway though. He's playing kind of weird. There goes the Ceres 2. Just slap around the Azaan a little bit, right click for him. My accuracy with him is pretty good. I don't know why with Azaan I can actually like sort of lead my shots kind of well. I just feel like it's sort of easy to do comparatively, and like the effects on everything on them just kind of line up nicely. I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. I don't know how I didn't die there. That Fury of Beam was kind of godly. We'll go for the F. I have like a decent amount of self-sustain that even without the healer there, we can like actually live for quite a bit. Grab Kronos and then Veteran, throw the wall. That's the peel from Ceres, not Ceres. I can't do names today. I don't know why I'm so cooked. We'll go for the F. Mistimed it. She's not dead. What am I doing? There we go eventually though. Pop the ult, slam that down kind of at the back a little bit. Got caught weirdly there. That's a 2-hit though. I'll take it. Step in the beam. There goes the Betty. Do I pull the Azaan off with me here? That didn't work. We got the stun though, just as good. More hits on him. That's a really low Ceres. See if we can finish her off. One little shot, 2 little shots. Well, I failed to get in that. There goes the Eevee though. Just again, kind of getting stuck in the Fury beam. Sort of standing back here, throwing out our stuff. The Azaan's got a ton of resilience, I'm pretty sure, because he just went through that straight away. That's Betty with the bomb. Tried to dodge it. Gonna throw up the wall, hit it, maybe block it off. Actually clutch. I don't know why I've been so good with the Azaan wall. Like I said, it is just a better Anara one. but it feels pretty easy to use, and I kind of set up plays with it more than I usually would. Don't really know what to go for item-wise on Azaan if I don't go for Rejuvenate. I don't feel like it really makes sense here because of the Fury, but yeah, she's going for the beam setup. I don't really need Rejuvenate. I don't know if I should grab Nimble on him. I don't really do that most of the time, so you don't really need it. You got that F up kind of often. You've got so much other stuff you can do. He's going for that. I can just get myself back on. Okay, going for the same play, actually ulted himself back on there. It's like one of the first times I've ever seen anybody do that. I don't know why it's not more common, because it is actually a really solid option. You generate pretty quick, you might as well use it. Definitely felt like more of a casual onslaught than the last one. I'm kind of just running around with Azaan, playing like a bit of a mess. There's a right click, big hit, that didn't land, go for the ult. That's 2. I'm dead here though, just standing in the middle of everything. Torward went with the shield, tried to regen some health, but we're out. Hello, enemy Betty. Don't know if she's here or what that play was, but it's kind of weird. We'll push into the Azaan, just play kind of aggressively, just sort of slap boxing each other here, staring up the wall. Don't know what the plan was with that one. Try to do the same thing. There's my wall. That's how you do it, Azaan. Combo, left click, right click. There we go. Nice. We actually completely shredded him there. Evie somehow once again getting caught in the Fury Beam. That's happened like 5 times now. What? Finish off the Betty. One last hit. Oh my god, she's on like 2 health. That happens a lot of the time, I feel like, with Azaan. You leave people on like 2 and you have to wait like a second until you throw out another one. Messed that one up, but there's a slam which didn't trigger. Like I said, it is kind of bugged. So is his ultimate there. He's ulting from the corner. We'll go for R1. Just throw it straight down. Probably should have tried to kill the Ceres there. Maybe Torvald can cover it. I guess I can do it too. Left click, right click, big heal. I'm on like no health. We tanked a lot there though. How much did I take? Like 10k I felt like. Seems like they have actually evened it out quite a bit. Gonna go for the stun on the Ceres as soon as she's out of the F. That didn't work, which is a shame because I feel like I should have had that kill. Never mind, she didn't get into the F and she's dead. Throw the wall up there at the back just to stop the Azaan from wiggling away. We'll go for the stun here. He is gone. Nice to deploy that. Left click, right click, big hit. That's Betty with the ult. Hello Ceres. She's just been like right clicking this whole game. I run up to her. She's either like blasting me because she's on her own or she's just like lightly tapping that right click over and over again. Her F takes her a little while to get into it, but there goes Betty. I think she's dead too. More taps on him. That's an Azaan ult, not an Azaan ult. Caspian ult. I can't do names. Left click, right click. Just about finish him off. I'm going to go for my ult here just to slam down if I can. Hello, angle. Why can I not do this? Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, that works. I don't know why I couldn't do it on any of the other spots, but there we go. Big hit. Did actually instantly deploy it there because of the freaking no lockout time on it. There goes Betty. Down there saying focus Ceres. I agree. If you're going in, throwing the ultimate and then leaving, or I guess trying to. I thought she actually teleported through the other side. Never mind. Again, I feel like we should have won this one by much more of a margin than like 50. I don't know how we're only like, yeah, 60 ahead at this point. I feel like it's been way more than that. We'll drop that there. Push him over. I've always wished you could do the thing that you can do with an R where you throw the wall behind you as you're running away, but you could just kind of flick your mouse quickly, I guess. Dead. In the middle of everybody. Betty just kind of died there on no health somehow. Hello, Ceres. Let's get rid of you. We'll do the F. Trying to finish off the Ceres here. That's a stun. Oh, I'm dead again, just in the middle of everybody. They might actually recover this. But this has actually been a pretty good showcase again for Azaan. Like, it's been another really good game, just not as good of a showcase for like the aggro sort of standard way I try and play him. Threw up the wall there. That was a misplay from me. There's a stun on the Betty, I think, or Azaan. I don't even know what's going on at this point. I'm in the middle of like 4 people. I think they've actually recovered it. Fair play to them. They kind of deserve the win, to be honest. I feel like we should have had like a 150 point lead at one point there during that game when we were just sitting on the objective for like 2 minutes for free, it felt like, but I don't really know what happened. We did pretty much the same thing, like I said, 17,806k. It was another good game for Azaan. I guess it just didn't really feel like as a team we were working quite as well together. Shouts to a bunch of people there though in that one. It was another good match for Azaan, but as you can sort of see from the stats, they were a little bit more all over the place, and they sort of do deserve the win just from the way they played a little bit more like as a unit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't have anything else to add here at the end. This is going to be my Azaan 2023 sort of showcase for him, because I can't imagine them really changing him too much. I think the spot he's in is fine. They might know some of his cards, but it would have to be pretty drastic, I think, for this video to be outdated. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me next. I'll see you guys all really, really soon. And as always, stay frosty.